Hey guys, what's up? It's Jake. Today I got a review for you of the Land's End Squall gloves. I've been using these for about 3 weeks skiing. I've used them from temperatures from about 32 degrees all the way down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. And these have kept my hands very warm. In the lower or higher temperatures, about 32 degrees, right around freezing, these actually had my hands sweating in these gloves. So they're very warm, definitely a really cold temperature specific glove. So not very good if you don't want to brave the really cold temperatures. So down to about 0 degrees, my hands kind of got a little cold at 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going over some features of the glove. Let's start out with the inside. It's the glove's almost entirely polyester and polyurethane. So this is a polyester lining, but it's very soft, and it feels really nice, like a nice premium glove. And it's soft, and it wicks away all the sweat from your hands, which one keeps your hands dry while you're skiing or snowboarding or whatever activity you're doing. But afterwards, after you're done skiing, you definitely want to bring these in and dry them out because they keep the moisture in. So that's something I noticed when I used them and then left them in my ski bag overnight, and they were still wet the next day. And but that also means that they keep the moisture out. The polyester lining on the outside is pretty good at waterproofing, and all the seams are pretty well taped, so you won't be getting too much water into your hand. Next, we got these little clips to clip the gloves together. They come clipped together, and a little button to take them apart in case you want to just have them together so you don't lose one of them. I know I've lost a glove and had just left glove or right glove once, and that's a real pain in the butt. Next, we got this little tightening strap around your wrist. So when you got your glove on, you can tighten it down, and just one little motion and you got a tighter fit around your wrist to keep more snow out. I'd usually leave them loose though, so I want to stick them over my jacket sleeves. And they got a nice wide entrance for your hand, which is really nice if you want to just slip them on, especially when it's cold. You don't want to fumble with getting your hand all the way in. Moving on, we have a nice Ykk zipper here, which is a little pocket that you can fit some small objects in. What I think it's mainly for is hand warmers. They don't mention that specifically, but that's what it's really intended for. So inside it's got a little mesh lining, and so you put a hand warmer in and it'll keep the main part of your hand cold, warm, even though the parts of your hand that usually get cold are your fingertips, just because of that's the place where you get the least amount of circulation. Next, right here on the thumb, you see this material, and a lot of people don't know what this is for, but what it's for is when you're skiing and you get a runny nose because it's cold out, you take this and you wipe your nose with it, and it takes the moisture right off. And that's really useful, especially if you're like me and you get tons of runny noses and you don't want to have that water keeping your face cold, because when wind hits the water, it makes it evaporate quicker, and evaporation's a cooling process, so you get a cold face, and nobody likes a cold face. Also on the fingers, you see this little patch on the thumb and this little patch on the first finger, pointer finger. Those are both touchscreen compatible patches. So you got your phone while you're skiing and you got a call and you don't want to take off your glove because it's below freezing and you don't want your fingers to fall off. You just take out your phone, and actually I have my phone here. I'll show you. Take it here. Oh, I got a message. Click that. And there you go. It's not perfect, obviously, but it works. And you can really just go ahead and use your phone almost like normal. I won't say it's like great as using your finger, but it definitely works a lot easier than, you know, a glove that doesn't have this. Next up, you got this nice textured grip that'll keep your hands attached to your poles or whatever you're holding. It's a pretty cool looking design, I'd say. It's got a nice geometric pattern, triangles and squares. And overall, I'd say the glove is a really high quality glove for the price. It's in the a little over $40, but it's under $50. So it's definitely a good value if you're looking for a nice glove and you don't want to spend a ton of money on it. And one problem, other than the keeping water in on the inside, that I found was usually YKK zippers are really good, but somehow I was zipping this too fast and too much, and I like caught one of the zips, but like I was able to get it undone, but it got caught for like 10 minutes or something like that. So overall, I was very pleased with the performance of these gloves. They were warmer than any other gloves I'd used. So if you're looking for a nice glove, not very high priced, but it'll keep you warm and it's got a lot of cool features, then I'd check these out. Lands End Squall gloves. See you guys later.